I'm gonna chop, 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 chow down, take chow down to Chinatown. Yeah, that's the lyrics to probably the most racist song, at least against Asians, I've ever heard.
Yo, I'm still frozen with shock right now.
Well, let me tell you guys what happened. So last night at like 3 a.m., I'm browsing around Facebook and I see a story about this pop up. And I listen to this song. Thank God someone captured that off of YouTube and posted it somewhere. Listen to the song. My jaw hit the ground. I was like, this is holy cow. So I messaged him right away. I'm like, we got to talk about this tomorrow because this is crazy.
And I wake up in the morning and I'm like, whoa, what's Mike going crazy about? And I'm just like, look at it and I'm like, holy cow. Like I'm cringing every moment. And this is a long song. It's got like 3 verses. Just when you think it stops, she just keeps on going to the end.
Guys, make sure to watch this whole video because we got a lot to say about this. We got a lot to say. So a little backstory. Jennifer Murphy, who is Miss Oregon.
Miss Oregon, maybe Team Oregon, whatever.
Yeah, Miss Oregon. I think she was Miss Oregon.
Yep.
She was on The Apprentice, so she's like a like a Z-list celebrity.
Yeah.
And so she's promoting these bets.
Yeah.
Called Murphy's Bets.
Murphy Bets.
Murphy Bets.
Just so happened her last name is also Murphy.
Right.
She didn't invent the beds, but Murphy Bet is the name of the bet.
Right.
It pulls down from your wall.
So at some launch event, she breaks into this song written by this genius, Dennis Woodard. So there's so many layers to the story. Let's dig into it.
Yeah.
So a little like we told you, the background story was that she breaks into the song.
Right.
Okay. And this song, we can't let you hear even a second of it because they're infringing against even a few seconds of the song.
Right.
So we can't give it to you. But we'll put the link for the song in our description box. Watch it first.
Yeah.
Then pause this video, watch it first, then come back to us.
Yeah.
All right. Heard the song. I mean, if you were like us, you're like, what the heck did we just hear? First of all, who is Chow?
Chow is, okay, so this is how one of the defense she used. Chow is her real friend who's Asian.
Mm-hmm.
He plays Chow, basically a ripoff of the Hangover Chow.
Right.
Played by the comedian Kevin Jung, who's on Community, whatever. And she's like, we chase each other around, and he's a ninja or whatever. Like,
so this song, first of all, the lyrics are some of the most incoherent I've ever heard in my life. It doesn't make any sense. First of all,
first of all, Chinese people aren't ninjas.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, you gonna say that?
Yeah, because she's like chop, chop, chow down to chop. Why you go to Chinatown? Go to Japantown.
Go to Japantown.
Why you go to Chinatown, Jennifer?
Yeah, why'd be like, why don't you?
We're not ninjas. No, you could be like, you want to be like a wandering wushu master.
Yeah, or you could pretend you're Japanese instead of Chinese.
It's the other Asian-looking people.
So this Chow is basically the basis of the song, where she's like, Chow stole my car. Okay, so I'm gonna be a ninja and train.
Yeah.
So I could go fight him. Like, okay, that's the basis of the song.
Right, but let's bring up another point. What does this have to do with beds?
Absolutely nothing.
I mean, I guess ninjas sleep on beds. That's your only connection there. Ninjas, I assume they sleep on beds, or maybe they sleep on like needles. They can train themselves. Nails.
The only thing this has to do with beds is the first line, where she's like, I put my bed down.
I put my Murphy bed away, or something like that.
So basically, she just plugged. Basically, she was hoping to get famous off this song, which she's infamous now from this song.
Right.
Okay, you did part of that. And that's where she used the bed.
Now let's talk about the most racist point of this whole thing. Okay. She did it with a Chinese accent, mock Chinese accent. Again, ninjas, Chinese, we're not ninjas. We're all Kung Fu masters, Tai Chi, that's us, okay? Tai Chi, Zhang Sanfeng, Jackie Chan, Jet Li, that's us.
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, that's us. Shokashugi, Naruto, that's them.
That's Japanese.
But the accent she used in there is, she's trying to mimic a Chinese accent.
Absolutely. That is 100% horrible Chinese accent. And even the grammar, right? I a ninja.
Yeah.
I a ninja.
Ninja.
She's like, I almost a ninja. I'm
like, sorry, Jennifer, you can't do that.
Yo, even if a Chinese person did this song, it would be pretty great. Like, we can't even do this song.
No. I mean, we can do Chinese accents. We have done it in our skits.
Yeah.
But that's, okay, this is a little different, okay? There are certain things that's kind of more okay for us to do.
Absolutely.
And I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's just not okay for you to do.
You can't do these things. Sorry, blonde white lady, you cannot make a song with these lyrics and use that accent. You just can't do it.
Right. Just not right. Okay. So that's the most racist thing. And let's talk about the funniest thing in this video.
Okay.
This is like, you can't plan it any better than this.
Yeah.
The angle that this video is filmed has an Asian girl straight in the background.
They got the only one there.
Only Asian girl in the background. And the whole time she's just like, what the heck is going on? Face down.
She basically has that thing where she's so embarrassed. And this is what it looks like to me. And like, she just doesn't know what to do.
Can you imagine if I was there, I would be the same as her. I'd be like, she has that what the heck expression on her face. And she has that, holy cow, this is not happening. Look.
Meanwhile, every single one of the non-Asians, every single one.
Not just non-Asians. They're all white.
Yeah, they're all white.
They were all white.
They're all white.
And they were dancing to this thing.
Oh, they had their phones out. They were rocking hard. One woman's like, when she does the cha-cha part, woman's like...
Yeah. And when she killed Chow, one woman tried to get her a high five.
Like all the while, this Asian woman, this Chinese woman, actually, it's verified that she's Chinese, actually just came over from China a few years ago. This is according to Jennifer.
Yeah.
And she doesn't speak English that well. But dude, you don't need to speak English that well.
No. I'm gonna refute that. I don't believe that's true. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So she's the only one. Everyone else is jamming to the racist.
And then when it's over, everyone is like, woohoo! Like they just like, we're at a rock concert, and the Chinese woman standing there, basically like, she didn't even clap. I'm watching the video pans over to her. She kind of does like one of these things, and she's like, while everyone's celebrating. That's so awkward,
right?
Man.
So that's where my rebuttal is.
Yeah.
If this girl, like, okay, Jennifer's like, oh, she doesn't speak much English. I just met her. She met her that night at that party.
She met her that night.
First time. Okay. No, she's like, no, she's a good friend of mine. Okay, whatever, Jennifer. She hates you. She hates you. Okay. She's just polite. We all do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Asians, we don't show what we really feel.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We don't confess to girls. We don't confess to guys. We don't confess to relationships. Whatever. But secretly, we are deep.
And especially if this woman is the only Chinese lady at your party launch, and she lives in, I'm guessing they live in Orange County, California, where it's like one of the most, or the most superficial town in America. Hello, Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive. So she's probably like, yeah, I'm not gonna make a scene right here.
Look. Her saying this girl didn't really understand the song is you know what? I don't buy it.
Yeah.
Because first of all, she understands what a fake Chinese accent is.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Secondly, she understands when you're going chop, chop, chop.
Into Chinatown. Right? She understands when you go, I am Neenja.
Yeah. So that girl knew what you were saying, and she wasn't happy. And she was probably in the most uncomfortable situation she's ever been in her life. Because you know why she stood there and not like walk away? Because the camera was right there.
Yeah.
If the camera wasn't there, I bet you the girl would have just like walked away. She would have been like, I can't even be here for this.
Yeah. And you know what? This is amazing because this is getting attention. This almost got lost. Yeah. This whole video and story got lost. So what happened was people from Reddit encountered it and then they posted it to a Reddit thread, and that thing exploded. So she thought I just made this video, and all my white privileged friends like me watched it, and we had a good laugh. Oh, there's one Asian woman there. No one got offended. And then I'm going to make a music video out of it. No. Sorry, Jennifer. You can't get away with it because now it's all over the internet.
So let's talk about the backlash.
Yeah.
All right. The backlash is this. Like, tons of business deals got canceled. People went to her Murphy's Bay Yelp page and slammed it. I went to the Yelp page yesterday.
You did?
Yelp had to like take down all those comments that had nothing to do with the bed.
Right, because people literally were like, I came here because of the racist video. I don't even buy bed, but I'm slamming you because of that.
But you know what happened in the last few days? Because I know this is not a coincidence.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of 1-star reviews in the last 5 days.
Yeah.
But it says like, I hate these beds. But I know, come on.
Yeah, come on, man.
It's not like, no way, like 20 people came up in the last 5 days like, I hate these beds, 1 star. So people were like, oh, I can work around this. So they're slamming the beds. So all her business relationships are getting tarnished. Well, you know what? You kind of brought it onto yourself.
Yeah.
And then here's the worst part.
Yeah.
Smart people would have been like, guys, that was incredibly insensitive to Asians. Yep. And, you know, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
But, no, she didn't do that. She came out and she's like, you know what? It's reverse racism.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I have. She's like, she basically says she has one Asian friend. She's like, I have an Asian friend.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes it okay?
Well,
No.
I guess 2, aside from the fictitious Peter guy.
Right.
Or maybe he's real, I don't know. And then she's like, I have some Asian friends.
No, that girl's my friend.
Yeah.
No, she's not your friend.
She goes, that girl's my friend and she likes the song.
No, she doesn't like the song. Trust me. You may ask her, you'd be like, do you like this song? She might be like, yeah. No,
Jennifer.
she hates the song, okay?
Yeah, Jennifer, I really like the song. Okay. So, but first of all, in this rebuttal, we'll post the rebuttal, it's on her Facebook, she doesn't even apologize.
No, not at all.
Like you're saying, so, okay, if you want to defend yourself, at least be like, guys, I'm sorry this offended anyone. No, she's like, I don't understand what all the criticism's about.
I'm quirky.
This is who I am. I make videos.
Make fun of myself.
People like it. This is who I am.
Yeah,
like,
that's not making fun of yourself, Jennifer. That's making fun of a whole race of people.
This is absolutely insane, and she's getting so much flack on the media. She's like, all this media attention, they're taking. She goes like this. They're taking my style out of context. No.
How do you take it out of context?
We watched the whole video.
Yeah.
We didn't highlight.
What other context is there?
The context is you were singing a racist song in a racist Chinese accent in front of all your white friends and one Asian man. That was the context. That's what we watched.
Well, someone else came to her defense.
Okay.
The songwriter.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. Dennis Woodard. This guy's like, I don't understand. I don't know. He posted like, he's like, I don't understand. This is just I don't understand why people are like slamming her. I think she's being targeted because she's a pretty blonde white girl. Really? That's why we target her. She could be a skinny white guy.
Yeah.
Whatever. She could be whatever. She could be, she could be Puerto Rican, whatever.
Yeah, because you
can't do this.
The last time I checked, there was a movement to target skinny white girls. No, there's not. No, we don't walk around like, that's a skinny white girl, get her. Like everything she says, get her. No, sorry, there's none of that going on, okay? No, you happen to be white and you did this and now you're getting slammed. You could have been you could have been black, Hispanic, whatever. You could have been a blonde dude. You would have gotten slammed, okay? And she and I hate how like white. This is where the privilege comes in, right? We talk about it like where the Stanford rapist gets off. The dad writes a letter, and every time when you write a letter trying to defend yourself, they're always pointing out their struggles, which is I spent a lot of years building this business, or like I spent a lot of years becoming a swimmer. She's like, this is my plight. It's not your plight. Are you kidding me? Dude, you've grown up, you know nothing, you've known nothing about struggle your whole life. I'm sorry, okay? You're on The Apprentice, you're a model, you're born looking gorgeous. You're a model, you go on a TV show where millions of people get to see you. You're friends supposedly with Donald Trump, whatever it is, which is like kind of like a whole nother thing.
But anyway.
Of course so this whole rebuttal was like an essay, and nowhere did did you own up to it? Nowhere.
Right. And then some
ridiculous.
Some people are like, well, what about that Kung Fu Fighting song? Well, you know what, guys? Okay, first of all, that was a different time. That was a different time when a lot of people were racist to Asians. Not saying it was okay.
Right.
But that was done in a time when people didn't really take racism seriously.
Absolutely.
Which you should right now.
Absolutely.
Also, let's just point this out. Okay, no one used a Chinese accent in that song.
Exactly. Like even if she made this song, it would have been it still would have been really bad because of her mannerisms, but like why did you have to do it in an Asian accent?
Yeah.
Why was that necessary? Like basically you're white. It's not like you turned into an Asian person. Like why can't you just be like, I'm gonna try to be a ninja and sing it in a way that, you're not.
Yeah, that would have made it slightly less racist.
Aside from the feeding ducks, chopsticks, throwing ninja stars. Okay, fine, yeah, like change those up. I mean, like, what? It's just like the most ridiculous thing in the world. Yeah. No one is on her side. No one. And you know what? She'll be fine after this. Honestly, like, she's like making it out to be like my business. No, look, you got money. Your family's got money. You've got this exposure. You got your beauty. You'll be fine, okay?
This is also, I want to bring up another point, though. This is also, I think it highlights how little people care about being racist to Asians.
Absolutely.
Like we made this video before. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out.
Yep.
About why people think it's almost okay to be racist towards Asians.
Of course.
Like Chris Rock did it.
Right.
A lot of these comedians do it. Like people do it without being sensitive to the Asian community.
Yep.
And we talked about it. It's because we don't have a loud enough voice.
Right.
We don't stand up for ourselves enough. But you know what? That's all gotta change. Because like if this was a song to degrade black people
or Hispanics.
There's no way she would.
Native Americans.
Would she do it?
Oh, no way. That the reason that, look, she had to train for this song. First of all, look at all the times where she could have been like, you know what? This seems a little racist. I might not do it. Her and her songwriter, they got the lyrics. She definitely had to train for that. And then he probably at some point was like, yo, yeah, try your Asian accent. She's like, I'm working on it. Like, and then even like when she's about to perform it, at any point she could stop this, but she went through. And if this video didn't blow up like this, she would have probably went on to make the other videos.
Because in her mind, there wasn't even 1% that told her that this is not okay.
Right.
She thought this was completely 100%. Why would anyone get offended by this?
Right. And look, we're not saying, look at us, guys. I mean, look, Mike, we're saying it's not okay to be racist against Asian, but also it's not okay to be racist against anyone. Right. So those of you that are like, oh, well, Asians don't because you don't get blood. No, shush, okay? We happen to be Chinese, all right? So we're bringing this up. We're not saying it's okay to be racist against other people. It's not okay to be racist, period. And the issue is people don't realize that when they are racist against Asians, that's not okay. It's just they don't even realize it.
Exactly.
That's the thing. And we had to look, literally growing up, you can mimic an Asian accent and people will laugh.
Yeah.
And it's still the case to this day. Although now finally in the 2010s, it's not okay. Yeah. I feel like first time in my life now, because of the awareness, is not okay.
Well, it's because we are making a voice for ourselves.
Exactly.
Right? We all grew up. Everyone came up and, Jennifer, listen. People will come up to me, to you. Okay, look, and white people will be like, hey, when Dr. Mario came out, it's like, people were like, Walla walla bing bing, blah blah blah. And then they'll make it a Chinese thing. Yeah. So I grew up with this stuff. Okay, it's not okay.
It's not okay.
It's offensive, and no one should be doing it.
Exactly.
And finally, we're at a point where you and I, we have a platform. Other Asians have a platform. We're making the aware. We're forcing people to understand.
Right.
It's not okay. Stories like this. It's not like, oh yeah, good. She got what she deserved. Blah blah blah. We're happy. No. Look, it's just about the fact that this creates more awareness, so people know not to do this, and they know that when they do this against Asians, it's not like before, where like everyone can laugh it off. The Asians laugh it off. Whatever. Not like that anymore. No,
exactly.
we won't tolerate it. We don't want it to happen to our kids, to our kids' kids. We want racism to stop for us, for everybody.
Exactly like Mike said. I'm not like get her. I'm not gonna go to her page, leave a review. I don't care about that. But the fact that she still thinks it's okay, and other people out there think it's okay, that's what we want to address.
Exactly,
you know
exactly. I mean? So let us know your thoughts on the story, guys. Thanks so much for watching. See you
later.